Winnie Brand, welcome. Welcome to my LS. Queen Peters, welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to my LS. Welcome, guys. You're welcome. You are welcome to my LS in my official. King Jaden, you're welcome. Tina, you're welcome. Please let me know if you can hear me, please. Thank you, King B. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me, please. Joy Mox, you're welcome. Network. Is it buffering? No chance. Is it buffering? Is the network okay? Both Mind Edinburgh, you're welcome. You're welcome to my live stream. You're all welcome to my live stream, guys. You're welcome, Natasha. You're welcome, Natasha. Ifeoluwa. You're welcome, Ifeoluwa. Okay, yes, we can hear you. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Lovette Alice. You're welcome to my live stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, the network is okay. All right, thank you. So the topic is should we believe religious beliefs on COVID-19? Should we believe religious beliefs on COVID-19? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. If what is happening to us at the moment, if we should believe what you know really our religious leader, maybe be a Christian or a Muslim. I don't really like talking about uh I don't really like talking about religion, like going into religious issue. Christiana Glory, you're welcome. I don't like going into religious issue, but something came up that made me to want to talk about this topic. But then because I love politics, so we we're going to like kind of go about it in a way that we're going to talk about the political aspect of it as well. Because I don't want to, my church mind won't allow me to like kind of go deep into religious thing. But the thing is, should we believe religious beliefs on COVID-19? Should we believe religious beliefs on COVID-19? So, just a couple of weeks ago, I posted a video about pastors and imam that violated the lockdown rule in Abuja, and then they were arrested. And Baka, First Lady, you're welcome. Augustina, you're welcome. Mommy T and V, you're welcome. So I posted a video. Boss, you're welcome. I posted a video about those pastors. In Nigeria now they've eased the lockdown in Nigeria now. But before they eased the lockdown, these pastors and imam were arrested, holding services with their members in it. So they were given like a month imprisonment each. So it's because this religious leader, they believe about, their beliefs was in kind of, okay, nothing will happen to them because of their belief in God to say. So is it them that we are supposed to believe, or are we supposed to believe the scientists? Every country, especially if you are the one that live in the West, what the government of the West base their evidence or their the way they are going about this solving the issues of this COVID-19 is on science. They base everything on science. So, but some religion, because of their belief in God and in Bible or in Quran, they believe that they need to, like, okay, they don't need to. I wanting to church lead network. I'm in the garden. I'm not in It's not that it's that bad. It's just a bit of breeze, not windy, windy, windy. All right. Is it still rolling? Somebody say it's rolling. Because I wanted a bit of light. I don't want it to be that dark. That's why I'm out. It's not good at all. Hello. Okay. Is it okay now? Because it's saying it's okay from here. Better now. It's okay now. All right. Thank you. So, like, as I was saying, now, no, as I was saying before, okay, it's okay now. All right. Thank you, Queen Peters. So, as I was saying, OYAKILOME, Reverend OYAKILOME, he went to he made a statement 2 days ago. The network is bad. Is it still bad? Now, okay. Lover says, okay. He said that religious leaders shouldn't have listened to the government, by closing their churches, that all the pastors and the imams that listen to the government by closing everything, that they didn't believe enough in God, that the house of God is meant for healing. Yeah, my neighbor has got a dog, not me. I love dogs, but I don't have dog. But my neighbor has got a dog. Yeah, if you can hear the sound of dog, it's from my neighbor's garden. It's not mine. So he said that David, hello. So as I was saying, he said religious leader that they shouldn't have closed the churches or the mosques, that they're supposed to open it down for people to participate, because the house of God is meant to go through this time to heal people that are sick of COVID-19. So should we really place our belief on this religious beliefs, or should we kind of believe in science? As well, all these scientists, the way I see it, sorry about that. The way I see it is these things that they are doing. And then as well in the Bible, it said that we should obey authorities. He said we should obey authorities. In Roman, in First Peter chapter 2 as well. First Peter 2 said we should obey the authorities. That it pleases the heart of God. That's what the Bible says. I believe that thing as well is in the Quran. I don't know, because I'm not kind of a Muslim. Now this is okay. I've got a call. Let me pick the call now. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, my lady. Good afternoon. I'm watching your LS.
All right, thank you for watching, and thanks for calling. So, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Sydney. I'm calling from Australia.
Good afternoon, Sydney. Thanks for joining me. You can go ahead now.
Thank you. Yeah, your topic is a very nice topic, and I think it's very, very educative. 19 coming to.
Okay.
If you watch, since they started implementing that stay-at-home policy, and they started dealing with the pastors, the Tanzanians came up in their newsletter and said that the government should also attend to them, because their businesses are closed, that people doesn't come to church anymore to pay tithe. For them to be coming to church, risking their life and paying that tithe for them. And you see the pastor will be in the pool. And that person now came and said, the Quran is still here. All these, they are strategy tax. Churches, you can hardly count you can hardly see the person that called himself true man of God. Or their own opinion, I want instructions and research to be safe.
Why they want people to be coming to church is because they want tithe and offering, and out of sicknesses. But it's still the same Bible that said that we should obey authorities. That when we obey the people that are in authority, that we make us to please. About 10 places in the Bible, in Romans, in what I've messed with this network. Can you guys hear me, or is it still rolling? Can you hear me? Is it still rolling? Is it still rolling? Or can you hear me? I can't see anything. Cheer. Hello guys, I'm just trying to move it away from where I have it. Get a better network, all right? All right, this thing. Hello? Can you hear me now? Please let me know if you can hear me so that we can continue. Is it okay now because I've moved from where I sat before to another place? Is it all right now? Okay, host. All right, thanks, First Lady. Is it okay now? Yes, okay. Like I was saying before, that wherever Jesus went, according to the Bible said he went about doing good, that it was doing good everywhere he went. But the same Bible said in the book of Romans, it said that we should obey the authorities. That he said as well in the book of First Peter 2, that when we obey the authorities, that it makes the act of law, that it pleases God for us to obey God, for us to obey authority. He said so many things about obeying authorities, about 10 places in the Bible where he made mention of obeying authorities. So I can get it from, where some pastors are coming from, that is God that heals and all of that. So I get it. But I also like kind of, when we look at it, this people that are scientists is if after finding a vaccine and all of that, for the vaccine to work in you, if you as a Christian or a Muslim, it's you believe that it's God that make the vaccine or whatever they find to be able to work on you. So I just want you guys to call in and let me know what you think, because I think you can look at it from a very different perspective. As a Christian or as a Muslim, they floating the rules and regulation of the lockdown rules in Nigeria. I think this is so common. If you are from Nigeria, it's so common in Nigeria where I come from, for everything to be about kind of religion. But you should. Thank you so much, Syllabus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Odua Ije said, but also what's the religious opinion concerning this COVID-19? Yeah, the thing, what Pastor, is it Reverend or Pastor Oyakilome said, it's very popular and it's got huge fan base or huge congregation. It said that the pastors, that they are the religious leader that obeyed the government rules, that they didn't believe in God enough. That was why they closed down their churches or their mosques for to obey the rules that they shouldn't have. That is God that heals. Yeah, like what I'm saying now is that I'm not saying that God is I know that it's God that heals, but as well that God heals, but it's the same Bible that said we should obey authorities. So I'm not saying that should we believe in our religious beliefs, or should we just obey? Let me pick another call. There's a call coming in as well. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, host.
Hello, good afternoon, caller. Where are you calling from and what's your name, please?
I'm calling from London.
All right, thanks for calling.
Christina, yes. Yeah. I don't mind if you can put me on speaker, but the thing, my contribution to your
on
topic,
speaker now,
which is very interesting, is the pastors, to be honest, I think what the pandemic situation is like them being ignorant of the situation.
Okay.
Because this virus is real. So it has nothing to do with religion.
Okay.
It's about people's life. It's about people's well-being, people's health.
Okay.
So God, no one is saying there's no God.
Okay.
So for them, the pastor twisting this situation onto putting some ideas on honorable members' head that, because they don't trust God, that's why. No, because that church is like a gathering of where people can come in direct contact with one another, of which they are trying to bring down, not to increase, spread around the virus. They're trying a way possible best to kind of control this virus.
Okay.
And closing the churches or mosques or other leisure centers or whatsoever are maybe a way the government thought will be a way to control this situation, because it's not a joke. And some pastors misunderstood it to be like, because of maybe what they are benefiting from people, maybe members. And I believe it's gonna affect maybe the growth of the church, maybe the money and resources they get from people, or to during whatever reason, I don't know. But the truth still remains that this virus, this pandemic situation is out of control. No one is saying there's no God. Whether God or no God, there is sickness, there is virus, and the only way to control it is to lock down those centers to avoid people contaminating it, to avoid it spreading more.
Okay, caller, I agree. I just want to kind of put this to you. You know that the Bible said that if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray, then will I look down from heaven and heal their land. That's what the Bible says. So I'm not saying, I'm looking at it in the perspective of the pastor that said it, and in another perspective as well. So, these people are saying it based on what they believe, that if everybody in the world believe, look unto God and move away from their sin, that is going to heal us. I think that's the way, that's how they say it. That's what I think. I don't know. That's what I think.
We can pray in our own homes. We can pray anywhere. There's God everywhere. Do you understand? So the situation, the best this thing is that everybody pray, whether Muslim, whether Christian. If you know what you believe in. Because there are some people who doesn't believe it, neither God or
some are
So whatever they believe in, I believe they should all pray themselves out. God is everywhere. It's not only in church that God answers prayers. That's my own opinion, anyways.
All right.
You get,
okay.
So
thanks for calling.
Carry on while we still I still follow your LS. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So this caller is saying that that. There's another call as well. Let me quickly pick this and I'll make the point I want to make. Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for calling to my LS. What's your name and where you calling from, please?
Yes, I'm Kingsley. I'm Kingsley Odua. I'm calling from Milan.
Thanks for calling in, Kingsley. You can go ahead and make your point.
Okay, my point is this. This COVID-19, I have a part that I believe that it has to do with religion. I have a part that I don't believe it has to do with religion. It has to do specifically on science or biology.
Okay.
Now, the part that it has to do with religion is that it is a part that is threatening people, that is telling people we don't know what lies ahead. Tomorrow, you can find out tomorrow that there is something dangerous that can kill everybody. Get prepared for tomorrow. Get prepared. Nobody knows tomorrow. Even the person, I don't believe it is God. God cannot put himself in a confusion. Whatever they are doing and there is argument, God is not there. God is not an author of confusion.
Okay.
When God says yes, yes is yes, and nobody can his word. You understand it? But where I say it is a bit religious is this, that during this time now, so many faith has been strengthened because too many people are now afraid. Now the reason to serve God is there. The reason to hold on to God Because so many people begin to say this period, who knows tomorrow? The world is coming to an end. But the truth is, it is not like the world is coming to an end. But after this coronavirus, you will see that zeal to serve God will be strengthened, because this thing terrifies so many people, both old, both young, both rich, both poor. You understand it?
Yes.
So for this, I think, okay, we will say it has a little, but it is not even God. Me, I won't even, to me, I will not say it is God who caused this problem. But whatsoever that caused this problem, whatsoever it is working out for good for Christian or for religious purpose. Because if you see now, these days now, everybody check this period of this tension. It is all over the world. All over the world. It is not even a particular place or one side. You understand it? So that is God cannot cause a sickness. They know the origin of this sickness. They know where this sickness came from. That one is aside. Then if you look at the Bible, it said at the last, the perilous time will come. Difficult time, how to deal with will come. In this area, that is where so many people are applying it to say, okay, this is a perilous time, this is a difficult time, we need to serve God well. You understand it? But to say stay at home, and pastor will now say, no, don't stay at home because you don't have faith. Many pastors are dying, and many people who believe God more than, and even the people that are saying it, they are dying, is affecting everybody. So we should also tell our people, voice out. And this your topic today is very, very nice, because it will give many people opportunity to say the truth and to even advise our parents, our brothers, our sisters who are listening to people who are telling them not to give social distancing or not to stay at home. Thank you very much, so that I will allow other people to say.
Thanks so much for calling. Thank you so much. So Christian just made the point. He said that it's kind of religious in a way, and in a way it's we should like base everything on science, that God at this time, that it will make people to get more closer to God. For those that believe in God, that it will make them to get closer to God. But again, that we shouldn't say because it will make us get more closer to God by not obeying what the government said we should do, by staying at home, practicing social distancing and obeying what we are doing, the right thing, what we are supposed to do at this time by doing it. So I think that's the main point that Christian make here, which I think is a very good one. So as I was saying before, he went on, this man of God. I saw a comment here made by King B, said Christ Embassy, they were on lockdown as well. Yeah, they were on lockdown, but before they locked down, in the first week of the lockdown in Nigeria, their church was the FCT in Abuja, one of their branches in FCT Abuja was open, and then the government agency, I don't know, the one in charge of going about, making sure that they enforce the lockdown rules, had to go there and then, I don't know, talk to them and all of that before they now finally lock down. What I'm saying now, the point he made now, he made it just, I think a day ago or two ago. He said that religious leaders aren't supposed to lock their churches down, that those that obey government who don't really believe in miracles, that is God that heals. That's his statement. That's what he said. That's what he said. But I'm not basing this particularly on Pastor Chris OYAKILOME. I'm talking in general about the religious leader, the imams and the pastors that are opening their churches, breaking or flooding the lockdown rule, gathering congregation, making people to be in their congregation during this time. If what they are doing, should we believe, as a Christian or as a Muslim, should you believe in your religious beliefs, or should you base everything you're doing now on science? That's what I'm saying. If we should say that this thing, we should look at the scientific aspect of it, that these people, that this thing is dangerous, that we shouldn't go out, that it's going to, because so many people are dying, just like Christians said now, those are religious or that are not even religious leader, they are dying as well. Or should we should we not believe in them? Should we just say, okay, no, we shouldn't, we should just do what we want, go to church, do our normal thing? Or you just call in and let me know what you guys what you think about this topic. If you think that we should believe in these people, Yeah, okay. King B said you can't base everything on science. You look on both sides. Yeah, you look on the scientific aspect of it, and you look at it if you're a religious person on the religious what you can learn, what you can learn from this period. If to make you go closer to God, or if you believing in God or not, or if maybe you don't believe in God before, it now makes you to change your mind to believe in God. Or not. And another thing is, the way the government of the world, the way they are handling this thing, are they really handling it very well? Like, let's look at the one that is happening in America. That's President Donald Trump now. The way and is the world is it. United States of America is the world largest economy. The way the president of the United States is handling this coronavirus thing. Is he handling it the right way? Like, when he said that that human being that people should start taking disinfectants, injecting themselves with disinfectants in order to cure coronavirus pandemic. Are the leaders, the leaders in general all over the world, are they handling this thing very well? Or if you look at Nigeria, now Nigeria, the largest economy per GDP in Africa, in the whole of Africa, are they handling it the way they're handling this coronavirus pandemic? Are they handling it the right way? Are they doing what they're supposed to do, to put the citizen mind at rest? That, okay, we are doing our job, we are doing what we are supposed to do, but that everything is going to be fine. Is everything, religious or no religious? Are people in general, the government, the religious leader, are they passing the right information across to their congregation if they are a religious leader, or are the government passing the wrong information across to the citizen? Are they handling the coronavirus pandemic the way they ought to be handling it? Because the death toll, the way more than 30,000 people now have lost their life here in the United Kingdom due to this coronavirus pandemic, which makes it to be the second highest in the world, not only in Europe, in the world, and first by United States of America. So the whole thing now, the way it's going, are people really handling this thing very well? Religious leader, are they handling it the way they are supposed to handle it? Somebody call me in and I missed the call. Yeah, you can call in now. Let us know what you think about this topic. So should we believe in them, or we just okay? No, we don't believe in them. We base everything on science. We should just base everything on science. That is through science. They are not doing well, which is very bad. Christiana Glory said they are not doing well, which is very bad. Yeah, that is true. Lovett Alex said, yeah, that is true. So should we just base everything on science, or should we kind of look at the religious aspect of it and say, oh, yeah, because God can heal now, we should start going to church, just like the pastors and the imams that are making their members to come to go to church and mosques as well. Let me pick another person is calling. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm calling from Milan.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, you see this issue, yes. It's a very nice one, because people shouldn't base this thing basically on religion. Yes, religion has its own role. But if you check this problem, it has been existing before. Like in 1918, they have Spanish flu. Yes. Spanish flu that affected over about 500 million people and killed over 50 million people. It affected over half of the population of the world. That was 1918. And before after that 1918, series of events have been happening. Ebola came, and it gone. SARS came. Different thing, HIV, you understand? So people should not classify this thing like as if this is the end of the world. This is a solution that will come and go. And even as things that people are putting spiritual, the Western world, the Africans are putting a spiritual issue. The Western world are finding solution, and they are basing it on political war, biological war. Biological war in the sense that America is saying it is Wuhan virus, that is China virus. India is saying it is China virus. These people are fighting economic war, and they are using the poor masses like Nigeria, like Africa, as a testing ground for these tools. You understand? So for me, we have a lot of lessons to learn from this. Like, you have said it before. I've listened when you say that religious should take it. It should be like it is. Science has a role, but we as religion or Christian or any kind of religious organization should find a way to say, okay, let me balance my life. It will strengthen us again. It will tell us that, okay, what is written in the Bible, it could happen one day, because even the Bible said no man knows when it will happen. Let's assume that this virus now that have affected over all the world killed everybody. What would have happened? So this is why religion should be teaching. People should be get prepared, and people should be ready at any point in time. Definitely, this virus will come and go. But what are we going to learn from this? What are we going to learn? That should be the message from Christianity. It is not about Jesus healed. Even the things that Jesus healed in this, the people Jesus, was it everybody that Jesus healed during his time?
No.
It was even the people who were willing that Jesus Christ healed. It did not heal everybody. So we cannot even say, like I have had so many of the pastors saying they want to go and heal, they want to go and do this. No,
so
even if we
Kola,
without even going to that place, if you want to heal them, you will heal them.
So, Kola, what would you say about what Pastor OYAKILOME said? You know, the kind of somebody that have got huge congregation, for him to come out and say that pastors shouldn't have obeyed closing the churches, that it's God that healed and none of that. What would you tell people that
you see
somebody like that?
He's a pastor and he has a congregation. I have little to say about it, but what I want to say is this: I might not direct it directly to him, but the Bible even recorded it that if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? And even Bible said it also that my children are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. Let me tell you, when one blind man is leading full blind people, let me tell you, wherever that blind man say you should go, that is where you will go. You understand it? So basically, many of us these days choose to follow man, choose to take man as God rather than taking God himself as God. People choose to follow what pastors write than to even read what the Bible says. So people even fear what the man of God says than what God says in the Bible. So these days, even this thing now, they are saying that it is the end time, it is the end time. Now, how can you know the end time that was written in the Bible, that when the time comes, no man will know that it is coming like a thief in the night? Then you are already seeing it. So which means it is not the time. You understand? I don't know whether you understand it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Yes. Anything that you are, if God, okay, now you are telling people not to listen to this, not to do this one, not to do this one. They want to keep people, they want to do this one, they want to do this one. And you are talking about end time. So if this thing don't happen, will the end time come? You are praying to go to heaven and you are afraid of death. In heaven, we are praying for is, I believe in God so much and I believe in heaven, but look at this perspective, why I don't believe that this is the end, or it has to do with spiritual. If heaven is a home of peace and tourism, where there is anything, there is joy, there is anything, won't you be happy to die and go there? Do you understand it?
Yeah,
so
I got you.
Even the Bible describes it that the time, no one knows the time. It is coming like a thief that comes in the night. The hour, even when they asked Jesus said, even him, he don't even know the time. Only the Father know. So even the pastor that is telling, or the people that is saying this is the end time, they don't know. Do you understand it?
Yes, I got you.
They don't know. End time, let me tell you, sometimes some people don't know that the end time is already with us, because the day you die, that is the end, because there is no repentance in the grave. So this end time has been coming already. We are even inside the end time already, because if I die now, I have no place again. I have nothing. So people think end time, everybody will just die, or everybody will start disappearing and flying like that. No. So this, I really, really don't see it as a spiritual issue, but it has a way to strengthen us. It has a way to tell us, because even the Bible says, even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you shall fear no evil. So all these things have been written in the Bible. These are the valleys of the shadow of death. These are the perilous times. These are the difficult times that is saying, you as a Christian, be fortified, fear nothing. I have commanded you, do not be dismayed, do not be frightened. So, but look at these days now, we Christians are frightened. We religious leaders or we religious preachers, we are frightened by what is going on presently. That is why you have so many rumors. Nobody is obeying the Bible, but we are obeying what a man said, what pastor said.
All right. Thank you so much, Kola, so that I can pick other calls. Thanks for your contribution. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, bye. Hello. Hello.
Let us know what you think about this topic. Hello.
Hello. Can you please mute your device, please?
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Let me know it. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling you from Germany, and my name is Comfort.
Thanks for calling in, Comfort. You can go ahead and make your contribution.
Okay, I'm watching your show, and I like your show. I would like to be following you every week.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, but for this your topic now, the question you asking, who to blame? You understand?
Who to believe?
Is it your question?
Should we believe religious beliefs on COVID-19?
To me, what I think we should believe. We should believe on God and believe on what to do, because all this our president, the way they present matter to us is not the way things is. You understand? It is not the way things is at all. We should believe on God and pray, because this is the sign. I'm listening to you very clear. Yeah, it's the sign that we all know that it will happen. Okay? So this is what we have already know. We should pray and believe in what we know. Okay, don't believe in what the president are saying, what they are doing, and we should not let that to weigh us down, to stop us from following our religion, doing what is needful.
Okay, caller. Sorry, can I ask you a question? Are you trying to say that we shouldn't obey what the law of the land is saying? Because I think what the governments are trying to do is trying to curb the spread of this coronavirus by asking people to stay indoor. That's what I think what they're trying to do. So are you trying to say that we shouldn't believe in them? Because make your point clear.
Listen, I am also a YouTuber, and I made a video some time ago saying that the president, they should just leave us. They should just leave us the way things is, because when we are believing in them and following them, what gain are we getting from it? Okay, look at it. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. They will say stay indoor, and they are there killing people in Nigeria. So what is this? What are we believing on them for? So to me, we shouldn't believe on any president or anybody. We should believe on God and keep on praying. Yeah, if it comes for us to say we are obeying them, we are not disobeying them. You understand? But we cannot obey them and then take those drugs they are giving us to die. My sister, let me not just talk more. This is the little I just have to contribute.
All right, thank you so much for your contribution. So this caller is saying we shouldn't believe in any government, that we should believe in God and pray to God. But the first caller before her, he made a very good point that this thing, we should base it on science, that it's not, everything is not about religion, that we should, that it can make people to get closer to God, but we should also look at it in a very different angle, that people are dying, even those that are religious and those that are not religious. You also talk about, all those virus outbreak that have happened before, like the Spanish flu, the Ebola, all those things that have happened before, that they came and they went. That is not the end of the world. You shouldn't let anybody boo-boo you. Like that slang that we say in Nigeria, they say, don't let anybody boo-boo you by saying, oh, it's the end of the world is coming to an end. That the world is not really coming to an end. That is a virus that came, that is going to go. But we should obey the rules and regulation of the land. Let me pick another call. Hello, good evening. Welcome to my live stream. What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from Addis Ababa. My name is Tina.
Thanks so much for calling, Tina. You can go ahead and make your contribution. Thank you.
I'm not seeing your eyes, and you're with phone. You have to take it one side.
Is it okay now?
I want to contribute to the topic.
Okay, you can go ahead now.
You know the problem we have, Africa, we are passing through. The problem we get.
Okay.
We too believe on religious. We too believe in our Christianity, then will lead us to heaven.
That day, many of us will not go even enter. Many people not go enter. As God come. Okay. We so much believe that only pastor then we will obey. A lot of people disobey the law.
Okay.
Disobey the law, and when you look at the system in Europe here, people are obeying the law, and they're also obeying their own life.
Okay.
Obedient sacrifice. You obey your own life. You obey your own self for you to keep yourself alive. We Africans, we're not obeying our own self. We obey pastors and we obey the so-called religious studies. I know that God is existing, fine, but we should be careful. People said everyone life, not do they like to go to church, not do they like they go to see pastor. Why not respect your own self? Later you can go to church if you want to go to church. Nigeria pastors, the government, they are not really talking anything about it. Lockdown is lockdown. The churches and the mosques, they should be locked down too. For the meantime, everybody should pray in their various homes because we have to save our own life. It's very, very important. We Nigerians, we so much believe that I also wish the warriors. Now, if we go sit down for church, then the wish now come on, maybe will be the problem to our own self. In Europe, everybody, they are careful of themselves. They are careful of everybody too. That is my contribution. Right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much for calling in. So this caller is saying that we should obey ourselves as well. That we should try to protect ourselves. That everything is not about going to church or going to mosques to pray. That we can pray, or you can pray. You can, if you're a Christian or a Muslim, that you can pray in your different homes. That everything is not about going to churches and mosques. So that's what she said. So like I was saying before, that the president, of America, what he said about the COVID-19 thing, that people should be drinking disinfectant to cure COVID-19. So do you really think, apart from religious leaders, do you really think this government of the world, the one in the West, like the one in America, or the one in Africa, like Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, do you think the way they have handled it so far, this COVID-19 thing, do you think they really handle it so well? Because what's going on in Nigeria now, the federal government said they are providing palliative support for the citizen, but lots of the citizens are complaining because they asked them to stay at home, just as they are doing now in the West. Lots of people are complaining that they are not getting any palliative support. Some even went as far as recording themselves, taking the palliative support that the federal government said they gave to them. Only some people were being given just maybe 20 naira or 10 naira bread and a cup of rice. What would that solve? Would they be able to feed their family with that? When the government said, okay, stay in the house because of this COVID-19, don't go anywhere, but they are not doing anything to help the citizen, by staying there. I think they are not doing anything to help the citizen by staying in the house. They just ask them to stay in there. Do you think the government in general, even wherever you are they handling this COVID-19 thing, the way they've handled it so far, have they handled it very well? Apart from, the religious aspect of it, what the religious leader, what they are saying or what they are doing, do you think they handle this whole thing in a way that they should handle it? Do you think they handle it in a way that they should handle it or not? Let me just quickly read what the comments. Thank you, caller. True talk. President Donald Trump said that on a live television. Yes, he said it in one of his daily briefings. Everybody now, all government are making daily briefings concerning this coronavirus pandemic. So in one of his daily briefings, I think it was last week, I made a video about it as well. If you haven't seen it, you can go and watch it on my channel. He said that they should drink disinfectant to kill COVID-19. He has said so many things. He also talked about the hydrochloroquine thing, the medicine they use in curing malaria fever in Africa, that they should use it that they should be taking it to cure coronavirus. But the scientists have said that this thing doesn't cure coronavirus pandemic. So do you think the government of the world, or the government of the West, or those ones in Africa where we come from, if you are from Africa like me, do you think they've really handled this thing very well? Because so many people are clamoring, they are not even practicing. If you watch in that video, I posted something there, they're saying they are practicing social distancing and sharing food, and millions of people are, falling on each other in order to take a cup of rice, which is so disheartening to see, which is very, very disheartening thing to see. Thumbs up for this. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me in my LS. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So many people, when you talk about pastors or things, because they are so religious, they'll take, oh, don't talk about this pastor. Some people see their pastor as God. Anything they say, they believe it. They believe, they believe what once their pastor says something, they believe it. They don't really, some people don't really read their Bible. Maybe that's why they think that anything the pastor said that so make we drink disinfectant. Yes, so that's what he said. He said they should drink. Later, he later retract from it by saying that he was just being sarcastic, that he was being sarcastic to the press, that it doesn't really mean that people should start drinking disinfectant. It was even recorded in America then that lots of people were calling in to ask if actually disinfectant can cure the coronavirus pandemic. Yeah, he also said inject. Yeah, he said inject. Yeah, he said inject. Yeah, he said that. He said they should inject themselves with disinfectant. So this thing, if we just look at this thing in a very different way, yes, we believe in God. We know that Jesus Christ, Bible said everywhere he went, he was doing good. He was healing all manner of sicknesses. During his 33 years of ministry on earth, it was just the 3 years that he spent doing his ministry. He was just performing miracle, healing. And as a Christian or as a Muslim, we all believe in the ministry of healing. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't also obey the rules of the land, because I know that it's going to be in the Quran as well, that we should obey the authorities, those that are in authorities. Even Bible said that it pleases God when you obey those that are in authorities. I know it's also going to be in the Quran as well, where that obeying the authorities, not disobeying the authorities, except I think the only way where you can, where some people will say you can say, okay, this thing, what they are saying is against your religion, is when they ask you to practice what you didn't believe in. Another caller. Let me pick this call, guys. Hello. Thanks for calling in again. Hello.
I want to tell him. I there is a person that said, I'm going to China to swallow coronavirus and be hospitalized.
Yeah, it was hospitalized.
We should just keep on our faith and pray to God.
Okay.
No pastor can even cure anybody this moment. Okay. All the miracle churches, everybody is indoor because they don't have any solution to this problem. It's only God that have a solution to this problem. And we should keep on praying for ourselves, not for anybody. Okay?
Okay.
And the churches, a lot of churches, they are not even happy. The BP so-called churches, they are not happy. They are not helping the poor. And they are not happy. How many people are contributing to the people in the society in Nigeria? People are suffering in Nigeria. They are really, really suffering. That is my own contribution in this moment. Anybody that have, they should just provide individually and help the poor people. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling. Yeah, this caller said you should believe in yourself, pray for yourself and your family, stay at home. Don't say because you believe in God that you will go and risk your life and start going, going to a church where there will be, or a mosque, so there will be huge congregation there. By doing that, you can contact coronavirus there if you have too much people. Let me quickly read the comment. Odua said, wisdom is profitable to direct. Yeah, he said wisdom is profitable to direct. Everything person tell me, I must take the one that I think is correct, pleasing to God, and not be everything. I beg. Okay, King B is saying that anything that she heard, she's going to take the one that she knows that is profitable to her, that she and is pleasing to God, that she's not going to do everything that she hears, that is not everything that she hear about that she will do. That's what she said. Actually, government should please allow the pastors to go to China and heal people. They should drop them there, all those people with. Okay, Kimbe is saying that the government should allow the pastors to go to take all the sick people to China, to drop them there, that they should heal them there. So that's what he's saying. She's saying that all the sick people, that the pastor should go there and to heal all those that are sick of the coronavirus pandemic. That's what She said, so I have just about 2 minutes to go now. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thanks for supporting me in my live stream today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Obidia, Augustina, King Jaden, King B, Imose Official, Didi Genes King. Thank you so much, guys. It's a boss. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. And for all those that have called in as well, thank you so much, Joy. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting me today. So we'll be heading today live stream, and then we'll join you again next week to talk about other topic as well. Queen Peters. Thank you so much, Lovette Alice. Thank you, Joma, Kolaje, Cake Arts. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll see you again. We'll see you again next week to talk about other topics as well. It's better to allow to go there. We'll see. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you so much. See you next week, guys. Bye.